Have you ever stopped to think why some women always seem to have stepped out of a luxury magazine, even when wearing simple pieces? You know that embarrassing moment when you arrive at an event and realize that even having spent a fortune on the look, you still don't convey that natural elegance that some women have. Look, I'm going to tell you something I discovered after years observing truly elegant women. It's not about how much you spend, it's about choosing the right accessories. And today I'm going to reveal the 6 secret accessories that make any woman over 40 instantly be mistaken for someone from high society. And the sixth is so powerful that when you discover it, you'll understand why I saved it for last. Item 1. Classic gold or silver watch with timeless design. Let's start with the wrist, because that's where one of the biggest secrets of discreet elegance lies. You know when you meet someone and, without meaning to, your gaze falls on their wrist and you think, wow, what class. So the problem is that most women either wear those watches full of rhinestones that scream, look at me, or simply abandon the watch because of their cell phone. And that, my friend, is a tremendous mistake. A classic watch isn't just about telling time, it's a silent statement that you value your time and have control over it. But wait, you don't need to mortgage the house. The secret is in choosing models with clean lines, quality metal or genuine leather strap. Look for watches with simple dial, preferably classic round or square. Brazilian brands like Technos or Condor have beautiful options that don't cost a fortune. And here's a golden tip. Always prefer tones that match your everyday jewelry. If you wear more silver, go with silver. If you wear more gold, choose gold. This subtle harmony makes all the difference. Oh, and before moving to the next item, if you're enjoying these tips that really make a difference in your look, subscribe here to the channel because every week I bring style secrets that nobody tells you. Item 2. Premium leather bag without ostentatious logos. Now comes a truth that needs to be said. Bag with giant logo is not synonymous with elegance. It's synonymous with insecurity. There, I said it. You know that woman who enters anywhere and everyone stops to look, but nobody can identify the brand of her bag? Well, that's the power of quality leather without screaming logos. The problem is that we were conditioned to believe that we need to show the brand to show status, when in fact, the real elite does exactly the opposite. A genuine leather bag with good finishing, impeccable stitching, and discreet hardware is worth more than 10 fake brand bags. And look how interesting. You can find incredible pieces in artisanal leather stores, quality craft fairs, or even in luxury thrift stores. The ideal size? Medium. Too big looks like your moving house. Too small doesn't fit anything. And the color? Black, coffee brown, or nude. These 3 colors solve 90% of your needs and go with absolutely everything. Take good care of it too, okay? Moisturize the leather regularly, store it filled with paper to maintain its shape, and it will last years looking new. It's this attention to detail that separates those who have class from those who just try to look like they do. If you're enjoying these style tips, leave your like on the video. Your interaction helps this content reach more incredible women like you. Item 3. Genuine pearls and discreet necklace or earrings. We've reached the item that's practically a passport to the elegance club. Pearls. But wait, it's not just any pearl, okay? The most common mistake I see is women wearing those huge, heavy pearls that look more like marbles. Or worse, those clearly fake ones that don't even have shine. People, real pearls have subtle luminosity, a shine that comes from within. It's not that shiny plastic we see around. You don't need a Tahiti pearl necklace to have class, a pair of small freshwater pearl earrings, or a delicate necklace with Baroque pearls already completely transform your look. And you know the best part? Freshwater pearls are much more affordable and just as beautiful. The golden rule here is less is more. A pair of small pearl earrings between 6 to 8 millimeters is perfect for every day. For special occasions, a pearl necklace at collarbone height, nothing too long, and never, ever wear pearls with very patterned or overly colorful clothes. They ask for simplicity around them. And now tell me here in the comments, do you have any family jewelry that makes you feel special? I love hearing your stories. Item 4. Pure silk scarf with sophisticated patterns. Look, now comes the accessory that can literally save any basic look, the silk scarf. And before you think, but that's grandma stuff, let me tell you something. Last week, I was at a chic cafe here in Sao Paulo, and there was a woman, must have been about 50 years old, with simple jeans, a white t-shirt, and a silk scarf tied around her neck. She looked like she had stepped out of a French magazine, you know? Meanwhile, at the next table, a woman all dressed up in designer clothes looked ordinary. The problem is that most people think scarves are only for tying around the neck. People, for the love. Silk scarves can be used as a belt, tied to the bag handle, as a headband, as a bracelet. There are infinite possibilities. But attention, it has to be real silk or at least excellent quality satin. How to identify? True silk is cold to the touch, has a natural shine, not synthetic, and when you rub it, it makes a characteristic little sound. Classic patterns like paisley, delicate floral, geometric or equestrian never go out of style. And colors? Choose tones that talk to your wardrobe. A scarf can cost from 50 to 200 Rs and last a lifetime if well cared for. And you know what else? If you're finding these tips valuable, subscribe and activate the bell because next week, I'm going to teach 10 different ways to tie scarves that will revolutionize your looks. Item 5. Sunglasses with elegant frame and quality lenses. Now let's talk about an accessory that, besides protecting your vision, can instantly elevate your level of sophistication. Sunglasses. You know what the biggest mistake is? Buying cheap glasses at street vendors thinking nobody will notice. My friend, they do notice. Poor quality glasses give it away immediately. Crooked frame, lenses that distort vision, that cheap, shiny plastic. But wait, it doesn't have to be Prada or Gucci. The important thing is to choose a frame that enhances your face shape and lenses with real UV protection. Classic formats like aviator, cat eye, or oversized square never go out of style. The frame color: tortoiseshell, black, brown, or nude. Avoid very flashy colors or exaggerated details. And the size needs to be proportional to your face. No tiny glasses on a big face or huge glasses on a small face. Invest in a good model, even if it's just one. Take good care of it. Always store in the case. Clean with proper cloth. Don't leave it on the car dashboard. A well-cared-for pair of glasses can last years and always look new. And tell me something. Are you on the team that uses the same glasses for years, or do you like to have several models? Comment here below because I love getting to know your style. Item 6. Italian leather shoes, impeccably maintained. Finally, we've reached the item I was dying to share with you: shoes. And it's not just any shoe, it's well-cared-for leather shoes that make all the difference. Let me tell you a secret I learned from an Italian friend. They say you can be wearing Chanel from head to toe, but if your shoes are poorly maintained, you'll look sloppy. On the other hand, you can be in simple clothes but with impeccable shoes, and you'll look like a millionaire. The problem is that we buy shoes, wear them until they're finished, and buy another one. No, quality shoes are an investment. And Italian leather doesn't necessarily mean manufactured in Italy. It means highest quality leather, soft, that molds to the foot. Classic models that never go out of style. Pointed or almond toe pumps, loafers, pointed toe flats, block heel ankle boots. Colors? Black, nude, brown, and wine solve any situation. But the real secret is in conservation. Clean after each use. Use wooden shoe trees to maintain shape. Moisturize leather monthly. Repair as soon as any defect appears. Rotate. Never wear the same shoe 2 days in a row. And that white wear mark? A good cobbler solves it with dyeing. Worn heel. Change it right away. It's this attention to detail that makes you look like you just stepped out of a luxury boutique, even if the shoe is 5 years old. You know what impresses me most? How these 6 simple accessories can completely transform the way you're perceived. It's not about spending fortunes. It's about choosing intelligently and caring lovingly for what you have. Remember that cafe story I told? That woman with the scarf? I met her again the other day and discovered she owns one of the most important art galleries in the city. And you know what she told me? Elegance can't be bought. It's built with intelligent choices over time. And that's exactly what I hope you take from here today. You don't need to revolutionize your entire wardrobe at once. Start with one item, invest in quality, take good care of it, and build your style gradually. Now tell me, which of these 6 accessories will you invest in first? And if you have any special elegance tip that works for you, share it here in the comments because we love learning from each other. And if this content was useful to you, subscribe to the channel and share it with that friend who also loves style tips. Next week, I'll be back with more elegance secrets that will completely transform the way you dress. If you love these tips, then what comes now, you're simply going to fall in love with. Right here, I left a video that's practically a manual for you to continue becoming that elegant, powerful woman who exudes confidence, presence, and that air of sophistication that everyone notices. And it doesn't stop there. There's also a complete playlist full of videos that will elevate your style, your image, and your self-esteem even more in a practical, accessible way without needing designer brands. Click now, because every video you watch is one more step towards becoming that woman who enchants wherever she goes. Let's continue this wonderful journey together. I'll see you now in the next video.